What's up, everybody, and welcome to a new season of Camp Mongoose. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking is like, Camp Mongoose has kind of died away a little bit. It's absolutely not true. I just had major back issues last year, and I'm just now getting better. There's going to be a full video that I'm going to be talking about that later this week, but this one is about getting you guys on the new version of Camp Mongoose. So, our old Camp Mongoose is 1.89. So if we edit our instance here, you can see we're at 1.89 on our version. If you guys still aren't using MultiMC, I highly recommend it. I do have a video explaining about that I'll link down below to go a bit further in it, but a quick rundown is after you download MultiMC, you won't have any of these icons. These are just versions that I've had throughout the years. I mean, I have one that's 1.46, 132 even. You know, there's just old stuff. This one I've only played for 12 minutes apparently, but I know I've played them for longer. I think this tracking thing was only started recently. But you'll have this up here, this little icon. You can hit that for a new instance, and it'll ask you which vanilla, and it always automatically defaults to the latest one, which is currently 1.11.2, and that is what we are on. That's right, we are fully updated, everybody. To 1.11.2. They did just release the parrot one. Hopefully we can kind of hot fix that one in, you know, when it's finally official. But as of right now, it's just 1.11.2. You can call this I usually call my vanilla one something around like vanilla whatever, or you could just call it Camp Mongoose Season 2 if you want. And then when you create that, you'll get one of these icons, and after you set up an account here, you could switch between accounts really easily. So if I wanted to play on my legit profile, which I will be doing again this season, and it'll be more regular, and more stuff is going to come out on that. I got a lot of big plans, and now that my health is finally playing along, there's going to be more of that. So anyways, let's pop open our 1.11. and we'll get to showing some cool stuff. So after you get on here, the IP is the same, but still play.campmongoose.com, and you'll see the server here. We got our badge up there now, and a couple more news things. I think Swifty added a bunch of those. Right now, currently, this is about a half hour before I'm going to be making the server live. But I figured it would be a good time to kind of give you guys a rundown of the new stuff. So you'll have a familiar site here. I do not believe I can fly right now. And you'll see that we still have our beautiful Camp Mongoose spawn. Our same buildings and stuff like that. They're in a different orientation. There's a couple more of them now. Because thankfully the team that built these for us last season, they gave us the schematics for them. We were able to import them, and it's just a matter of blending them. Oh, there we go, right there. First new addition. You guys will feel much safer at spawn because we have a police officer writing tickets for everybody as he cruises on by. Probably the biggest difference from spawn is that you'll notice that we do not have shops anymore. We do not have a plugin for shops that was up to my standards as the last one was, because I really like the way the last one worked. But there is a plugin that is command-based that is it's written the same way. So if you just all you gotta do is just /shop, and it'll open up the shop menu. And it's all organized by categories. So if we want blocks, we can go in here and say we wanted to buy a stack of grass blocks. I'm not even sure if this character has any money on him, but we'll see. So we could buy a stack of that. Actually, I don't think I can because I have no money right now. No, I got 34 grand. Okay. I'm just confirm. So there we go. We bought a stack of grass for 50 bucks. You can also buy multiple stacks if you go down here to buy more. So if I go buy more, each one of these just adds another stack up to 9. So we could buy 9 stacks of grass at once. So say we didn't want to buy that many stacks of grass, instead of left clicking, like just regular old click, right click on the grass block. It'll say right there. You can also click middle mouse button to sell all. I gotta turn off advanced tooltips so you guys aren't confused by all the additional stuff that you're seeing there. But if I right click on grass, I keep seeing the word selling and the L's, and then I try to read grass and I put the L with the R, whatever. So now I'm selling instead of, if I cancel and right click, I'm buying. So that's the difference. So it's just left and right click to switch between the things. Right now you're selling 1 stack of grass blocks for $5, or you can sell all for 50 because we have 10 stacks because we bought the 1 stack and then we bought 9 more. You could tell it to sell a specific amount, so 4 stacks. There we go. Or you can just hit sell all. Or if we were to have our 9 stacks and we wanted to sell them all just from here, just get rid of all of them. Middle mouse button, it gets rid of all of them, and you see all your transactions here. This plugin was really nice for me because I didn't have to go through and put prices on everything. It just came with prices. So a lot of them are pretty cheap. Like an enchantment table, $100. That's pretty cheap on the server. It honestly is. Like we're used to dealing with a couple thousand at a time for a whole bunch of stuff. There's miscellaneous. You could buy a saddle if you want. You know, buy a bucket of lava. Buy a bed. I mean, that's honestly probably cheaper than trying to make one yourself. You could probably go chop down some wood and sell it in here, like oak wood. You sell it for $10 a piece, and I think it's $10 for half a stack. I think that's what that means. Yeah, because a stack of grass is 5, so 32 oak is worth $10. So I didn't adjust these prices at all. You know, like even the diamond set, you could get that fairly easy. I mean, it seems a little expensive, but I think that I think you guys will figure it out pretty quick. No fire charges here. It's fine. It's all right. I'm not gonna mess with it. I think that it's fine, that it's working, that it's here. You guys can grab things if you need it. If you're, that's not. I don't want that to be a limitation of the server. I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to build cool stuff and do what you gotta do. So there's no NPCs here at spawn, but there isn't a any lack of characters here at spawn. So obviously we got Brando back at the food station, but Jose has decided to join him with his giant taco that he's reaching for. He's going for that taco right now. But you guys know Jose. Coach love his tacos. And this was so I started decorating all these before I found out that yeah, so there's something goofy about the NPC stuff. Sometimes the skins don't load immediately. Usually leaving and coming back will fix it. It's just a weird Minecraft thing where it can't communicate with the skin server, whatever it pulls it from. I don't know. Hopefully an update to the Citizens plugin will fix the update on that. Here's a plant store with no one in it. I started decorating all these before I found out that the plugin wasn't working. This is also another area that we're gonna have, you know, like dances, you know, town meetings, just whatever. It's just like a nice little gazebo area where we can chill out. We also have Adrian up there. Definitely not about to pounce on anybody. He's just up there. He's there to protect you. Adrian's always been very good at protecting people. We got Tyler over here with a couple of random blocks. Got a little Mario block down there too. The tavern, you know, you guys know the tavern. Anyways, I got all this stuff in town. Oh, see, the police officer's back. We have little forge. Got Alex at the bakery over there. Terry, of course, hitting up the diamonds. You know, Terry does. We got a candle shop. So we got candles over here. If you guys want like a Blue's Clues. We got Blue's Clues, that's no problem. We got purple grape drink. You know, lime candle. A whole bunch of stuff. Very, very cool things. Another feature that we have is interactable quests with NPCs, which veterans of Mongoose Country will know of these things. We've had these before, and we're gonna add more of these as we go on. These are not easy for us to just kind of bang out, so to do complex stuff is gonna take us a lot longer, and a lot more testing. But we got a couple of simple ones here. So we got Fish Daddy. If you right-click Fish Daddy, there you go. Goal, bring 10 fish for the kids. So all you have to do is just go fish up 10 things, and then Fish Daddy will give you a reward. If you guys want to quest or cancel a quest, it's gonna be kind of difficult for you guys because you don't know the name of the all the quests. So the name of this quest is actually Quest Fish Daddy, all one word. So I can cancel it that way. There's also a couple over here. Table actually did these ones. So there's Lumbermancer Jack over here. Want you to help him rebuild his house. We got Farmer Brown over here. Guys, I'm just waking up. I've been having a lot of late nights getting this up and going. I've had a lot of stuff to do, and I'm waking up. I was like, I need to get up, I need to get some coffee, which I'm still, you know, I'm gonna take a big coffee right now. Get some coffee in me. Get this video out and get this live so you guys can start playing and doing cool stuff. So, other stuff in the spawn, we got, you know, a little welcome thing, and where you can exchange your badges, which is upstairs, pretty standard. We'll go through that too. We have Dragons and Knights over here again. You will be in the same house as you did last time. I think maybe next season we might switch up the houses if everybody's okay with that. If not, you know, maybe we'll stick with it and we'll just have this really long rivalry. But I know some people have kind of expressed the feelings of like, well, I wouldn't mind, you know, getting sorted into a new house. But as of right now, whatever house you were in last season, you're in the same house. You could also check that by doing the /house command. And you can see I'm in the dragon's house. Obviously, this character, well, this guy, admin, I'm not going to partake in any of the house stuff, but I'm gonna put my little smiley face back on because I'm happy. You'll see points are reset, and that is probably my biggest thing that I regret most about last server. Dragons hit up 100 points real soon. The Knights were only at 10 forever. And the whole plan was to eventually get to a point where we can do automated games. That's a feat. We got a couple of games right now that we're working on. We also have some new badges. So if I give myself one here, oh, I think it's Knights. There we go. So there's Knights and Dragons. So there's 2 new badges. So we have Knights and Dragon badges. So you can see the lore there says give your team 10 more points. And we'll get into those later on. But we are going to be setting up things like that. Every month I'm going to try to do a big custom game that we'll live stream. And it'll be a big event for both sides to compete for like a serious amount of points. But we're going to try to do weekly things where you guys can do your own points. We have a really cool fishing plugin that I'm going to be going through today during the live stream after we go live. And the fishing plugin is so cool. And it has a built-in timer for automated competition. So I'm not too worried about that one. I think we could get that one up and going. And that'll be a way for you guys to get badges. And hopefully down the road some points. We got a couple of kinks that we're talking to the developer of this plugin if he can't help us out with, because right now I really want to have one badge just called House Badge, and then you can turn that into your respective thing for points for your respective team. Right now we have to do 2 badges, and I can't necessarily give first place of the fishing competition a Knight badge if he ends up being on the Dragon side. It just doesn't make any sense. So I'm trying to work it out. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I know I didn't really go into it that much, but hopefully some of you smart people out there will understand. So more points. We're going to do something with those points too. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. On the other side, we have little teleports here for the Knight's base and the Dragon's base. I'm an OP on the server, so I can go through either one, but if you are a Knight, you can't use the Dragon portal, and vice versa. You could still do Warp Dragon, you know, and all that stuff. This is just kind of like a clever way of just like, say you didn't want to do warps and you're already here, you know, you could just pop on through. So I'm gonna look down because I don't want you guys to see that just yet, but we'll get there soon, okay? Not done with spawn yet. right here, hey, did you know that we have a Twitter? Follow Mongoose TV. Had a plugin that did this before, doesn't work anymore. We had to move on, do something different. So this is a good transition into showing you guys this new plugin. If you just use /quest, I'll put you guys on a quest right now, alright? Hit that. Bam. What's this? Whole bunch of cool stuff up here, alright? So we got Block Breaker 1. You are eligible to begin this quest. Click to start now. Break 1,000 blocks. Easy. You're gonna do that in the first 30 minutes on Camp Mongoose, alright? Assuming you find a place to live. So you just click that. Oh, I got a goal now. Break 1,000 blocks. Alright? And if we hit quest again, we could see that this one's now activated. You see the little glow that's going on. And we have a progress bar. So as we go through, as we break 1,000 blocks, that progress bar will fill up, and you can see how close you are to finishing it. And after you finish that, that's going to unlock Block Breaker 2. And guess what? Block Breaker 2 is going to unlock 3, and 3 is going to unlock 4. Are you going to finish 4? Probably not, but if you are, you're insane, or you're Merzetti, or maybe Mudboy. Mudboy's kind of getting up. He's talking a lot of shit right now. He's saying that he's going to be #1. So a lot of these, like here we could do Twitter follow, because that one is easy for us to do. So follow us on Twitter. So when we click that, it says visit the Twitter hologram at spawn. So here's the hologram right here. Huh? Got a little arrow, a little gold block. All right, let's go over there and see the hologram right there. That's all we had to do. You found the Twitter hologram. Obviously, you guys don't need to follow us on Twitter if you do not want to. I just want you to be aware that we do have a Twitter. We also have a Discord, which I need to add a hologram for that. That way you guys can join the Discord. We have a section for Camp Mongoose where you can post your screenshots of your build, ask for help, just talk about camp. Sorry, officer, I'm not loitering. I'm doing a video. Please do not give me a ticket. Oh, how awesome would it be if the officer could give you tickets as he walks by. Arrest that sheep! Okay, well, he didn't arrest the sheep. So anyway, see, we got ourselves a Mongoose badge. Easy as that. And if we go back to quest, you can see that this one says completed. And if we do quest points, whoa. You see, I have 10 points this month because I completed a quest. Every quest, depending on how difficult it is, will give you varying amounts of points. And I know what you're thinking, like, Dwight, who cares about points? I'm not about that. I'm just trying to play block game right now. But I tell you guys, we have leaderboards. I think, is it leaderboard or leaderboards? There it is, leaderboard. So, oh, I gotta wipe that. Well, I'll do that afterwards. So, this was me before I wiped all the names and stuff like that. But I wiped the names, but I didn't wipe the records on the leaderboard. Anyways, top weekly players will show top weekly players. Monthly will be monthly, and lifetime will be another person. And you can even see top completed quests, and that's all automated. Every week, whoever is in the top 5 will get automatic rewards. When you log in, it'll just be like, hey, you finished in the top 5 this week on quest points. Here's your reward. First place obviously gets a lot more, and the other people just get like a prize. What's the word? It doesn't matter. Same thing with monthly. Monthly is going to be a lot bigger prize. So for those people that that happen to do some of the weeklies, like kill 25 zombies, that one I know is a weekly. It's on a 7-day cooldown. Some of these may be on a 2-week cooldown because they're a bit bigger and a bit more worth it. We have Omnom, eat a stack of cooked potatoes, reach level 15. And we got one for level 30. We got Iron Killer, Diamond Daddy, Emerald Eyes, a whole bunch of stuff. Those are also pretty difficult to code, so we only have 2 rows of that. Each row takes me like 8 hours worth of stuff, and it's not fun. So as we progress throughout the season, that whole thing will fill up, and you guys will have a bunch of ways of getting badges, points, levels, money, whole bunch of stuff. So go back all the way up to the top. Oh, I need to get rid of this one. We were using this to test the legend badge, but you guys know where to go for the legend badge because it's the same. So we have our Mongoose chest over here. We also have Ryan with all of his gold hanging out, and Mongoose badge works the same way. What did we get? 20k cash. Not bad. That's not bad. So see, you see 20k right off the bat, and you guys will start with badges. You know, you guys are going to start with all this cool stuff. So that also reminds me of badges before we get to the rest of them. For people that bought badges and got ranks and stuff like that, the only thing that's going to carry over from last season is your rank. But your rank allows you access to all of your kits. So if you do /kit, so that's just /kit, just like that, that'll open up the kit menu here. So if you are a Scoutmaster, you can go through all of the previous ranks and get your stuff. Like, you guys won't have access to new and badges, I think, because those are... I'm OP, so I see literally every kit. And I think new is something that just comes with essentials and badges or something we were testing out or something. I don't know. Whatever. So say you're up to first class, you get all of these ones up to first class. So if I just click first class, I received the first class kit, which gave me 3 Mongoose badges. So I can go through and click all of the ones that I haven't done yet, and then they're one-time use, so if you try to click it, it'll say it's like you've already claimed this one. We have Bootsy over here, checking out his sword collection. We do have new items in every chest. It's the coffee coming at me now. We have a golden hoe in here, the hoe garden. We have Ursoc Claw, Diamond Slicer, which is new, Fate of Ruin, which is a new legendary. We have 5 or 6 new legendaries, like 8 new epics, I think 8 as many rares, and like 5 as many common stuff. So we have Initiate Bow now, we have the Bloodmane Bow, we have Iron Feather Longbow, we have the Intervention, which is great. For melee, we have Pig Sticker, which is new. What else is new? We got Bloody Ebon Blade. We have Wrathguard. We have Shadow Rend. Whole bunch of stuff. Got me over here too, checking out my new bow. You know, giving it a little test fire. You know, because I'm dangerous like that. We got Destiny Driver, which is a new chest piece. Whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff you guys can go through. We have a shield called Arrow Breaker, because there's shields now in the game. There's also special arrows, which I'm trying to figure out what to do with. Yeah, we have all those badges here. If you guys ever need like a quick link to the store, which, you know, I appreciate everybody, but you don't have to do it. That's not part of the server. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But you can right click this, and then that'll give you the link to the store page, and you can handle all that. Okay, I think that basically covers all of Spawn for the most part. I mean, there's still a couple of stuff I didn't go to, but you guys are gonna just have to log on and see it for yourself. But we have little Camp Mongoose signs on all the exits, which you guys can go and venture out. But let's go check out each side. So we already went to Night Space, so let's go there and check that out. Time of day, I see it's getting a little dark. So you guys have the beginnings of a warp wall. Now I want to reiterate, and I want you guys to all remember this, that both sides, the Knights and the Dragons, the whole point of this is that you guys are supposed to revitalize each other's bases. So the Knights, you're supposed to redo, like fix up the Knight's base, make it your own, tear down these walls if you don't want them, rebuild them into something else if you think that you could do better. I know you guys can, especially the Knights. You guys got some dope builders on your team, alright? So we got a couple of warps here, you know, obviously one to the Dragons as well. So if you guys want to go over there, I'm not locking you guys out like we did for the beginning of the last map. It just became more of a problematic than what it was worth. But here we have the Knight's base, or their castle. Got, you know, it's got some vines on it. It's just gonna need a little bit of landscaping to kind of clean it up. But you guys got kind of a castle in a little bit of a valley here, with a couple of towers on the outside edges as well. And on the inside, you guys no longer have a great hall because I couldn't find like another mountain or whatever for to kind of build that into, but you guys can redo this and move anything that you want. If you guys ever come up with a better place where you like, this goes for the Dragons as well. If you guys find a better place where you want to put your little guys, by all means, make a new place. Let me, Swifty, or any of the other admins know, and we'll move them for you. We also have these guys right here. So, got a couple of life-size knights over here, and we have this guy over here named Knight's Badge. So, if I take a Knight's Badge to this guy and right-click him, right there, the Knights have just received 10 points. Look at that, you guys got 10 points. Not bad. So we'll be giving these badges out during competitions and stuff like that for you guys to turn in your own points and get yourself back up there. I think it's Knights 20? Yeah, there we go. Reset that back down. You guys can't start. You don't get a head start, all right? Dragon's Badge, same thing. We'll go and check that out too. There's ladders here, but I know no one likes ladders, so I just made a warp sign here for you guys to right-click. This was your guys' trophy room. It's just one floor up, and you can make this multiple floors if you want. I was just showing kind of a small example of you guys' trophy room. Again, absolutely can move this. I know you guys can do better than this. This is just me kind of working it out real quick, and I noticed something here that's already bothering me. There's stone here instead of the diorite blocks. There we go. Okay, so that's all that. The dragon base is a little different. I handle the knight's base, and I kind of restrained myself from going too overboard because it's up to you guys to kind of do your own thing, and just to kind of give you guys an idea of your surrounding areas. For the knights, you got like forests all the way around you guys. A really crazy area with like a bunch of different biomes and stuff. So I know you guys are gonna do really cool things. I'm losing my voice. Give myself some more coffee. That'll fix it. So you guys got some really cool areas around here with interesting mountain ranges and forests and stuff like that. I know you guys are gonna go crazy with this, and I'm so looking forward to it. I think you guys are gonna do a great job. So that's the knight's place. Now the dragon place was built by a very old member of Mongoose Country named Lethal Squirrel. I forgot your real name. It's Casson, I think. Swifty was telling me. Swifty brought him in. He's a buddy of his. He's actually the reason Swifty even got in to Mongoose Country and like kind of like found us in general. Lethal Squirrel was like, hey Swifty, you should check out this dude. His commentary is real bad and he makes terrible videos, but he's got a dope server. So why don't you come play with us? And so Swifty brought him along because Swifty, he's an okay builder, but he knows some really great builders. And Lethal Squirrel fucking knocked it out of the park, man. This is so much more than what I ever expected, but it's like a dragon head in the side of a mountain with lava coming out of his eyes, and there's trees all overgrowing and stuff like that. And just like before, the dragons kind of have like a roost. You know, they're kind of like in the mountain because that's where they do their dragon thing, you know. And this was like so cool to Shimmy that she made this awesome art right here of the dragon's base. Like almost immediately, she saw it, and I assumed she just like freaked out and loved it so much. So I was asking her if she could maybe make one for the night side, so we have both sides. Maybe put that on the website or something. I don't know, but I love this so much. Shimmy's new art style that she's been doing for like the last, well, it seems like a year now or whatever. She's it's just amazing. Love it. So the inside of the dragon's place, still very cave-like. Again, you guys have full reign over this. You can change whatever, move things around. I would say be careful of these blocks because I believe if you do not have God mode, yeah, these burn your feetsies. So be careful of those, just so you're aware. For people that don't know about the magma rock, here's you guys' little guys here, and your dragon's badge guy right here. I couldn't find a better skin. I wanted whoever had this skin, this head skin, but I couldn't find it. So I went with this guy. He's a little goofy looking. He got a big mouth in front of him, but dragon badge works just the same. Right click him, get points for your team. It announces to the whole server, dragons just received 10 points, all that stuff. And yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. Dragons, oh, 30. There we go. Reset you guys back down. We got Dragons Trophy Hall here. I didn't put a hologram on the night side because I'm still not super married to where the trophy room is, and I think that you guys can do better, so I didn't put a hologram up. But I will, if you guys decide that you want to keep that area or move it. This is their trophy room. Again, completely change the room if you want. You guys have full reign, alright? Don't think that whatever we have here is set in stone. I mean, even though literally most of it is built in stone, kind of like this giant dragon head, which is, again, just incredible. But that's what they have, and then they put out a path down here for you guys. He did go a little overboard because I was kind of hoping that it'd be a little bit more overrun and not so nice, but I didn't really catch it until after he was kind of done building. I was like, you know what, just finish it up, and the dragons can make do with it, you know. So yeah, this is the dragon area over here, all that stuff. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's the second summer of Camp Mongoose right here. So I'm going to, it is currently noon o'clock, which is when I wanted to go live with the server. But I got to fix the leaderboard thing real quick for the quests. And I need to reset all of my stuff. I think it's like player delete. Because I don't want this guy to be on the leaderboards. That doesn't make sense. It's my phone. I just got an email. So yeah, I'm going to start editing this video and do the last couple of touches on this. And you guys should have seen a notification on this video that I'm live. I will leave a link to my live stream in the description below. I will be playing this for the foreseeable rest of the day until maybe my back gives out on me, or I've passed out at my keyboard because I'm very tired. But I hope to see you guys on. Anyways, have a good day.